Why option sellers have 70% win rate? That is the topic of today's video. If you remember, last week I made a video on option selling for a small traders. In that video, I also discussed how you can sell option with a small capital and with a limited risk. And also I said in that video, you have almost 70% win rate when you do the option selling. And I received many messages asking me more details about that, why option sellers have 70% win rate. So I decided I'll make one exclusive YouTube videos where I discuss why option seller have 70% win rate, and not only that, I'll claim this 70% win rate with the historical data also. You see many YouTube videos where they mention on the thumbnail 80% win rate, 90% win rate, 99% win rate with this strategy. But when you open the video, you see that there is no data to support that claim. But in this video, I am not only saying that it is 70% win rate in option selling, I show you historical data also, and I'll exactly tell you that why I am telling you that there is 70% win rate when you do the option selling. When I became option seller, I knew that with the time theta decays and option premium gets melted, and I was thinking that how I can take the advantage of that. And then I was searching for some data. Then I got a data on the market, and that is what I'm going to show you now, why I'm saying that 70% win rate in option selling. So this is the Excel sheet. You can find that this is the Bank Nifty analysis from 2005 to 2020. That is almost 15 years weekly data. And I got this data from the Google. You can also do the back testing again about this data. So what this data says that in last 15 years, that is from 2005, but 2005 only taken from June onwards, from 2005 till the year 2020, that's almost 15 years. How many times Bank Nifty stayed within 1%? That means upside 1% and lower side 1%. That is called within 1% range. So that means if Bank Nifty at the 40,000, that means 1% is how much? 400 points on the upside and 400 points on downside. That is what this data says. In a week, okay, it's a weekly data, not the daily data. In a week. So that means if you take it from Monday, then till the next Monday. So what it says that 24.63%, that means approximate 24%, Bank Nifty stays between the range of 1% up or down. Next, about 46% of the time, Bank Nifty stays in the range of 2%. That means 2% up or 2% down. Around 60% of the time, market stays in the range of 3% up or down. And almost 73% of the time, market stays between 4%. So what it says, data, this data says that 73% of the time, market stays within 4% range, both either on upside or downside. So remaining 27% of the time, yes, it stayed outside. But what it says that majority of time, market stays sideways rather than making a big move on the upside or downside. So now I have shown you the data that weekly range for Bank Nifty is around 4%. That means in a week, Bank Nifty stays within 4% range. That means it can be on upside or downside. It stays within 4% range. And how many times? Almost 70% of the time. So now how you can take the advantage of that? How you can take this data in your favor? By selling call and put option which are 4% away. So that means suppose Bank Nifty trading at 40,000, and what is the 4% of this? 4% of this is 41,600. On the downside, how much 4%? That is 38,400, right? So this is minus 4% from 40,000. This is plus 4% from 40,000. So how you can take the advantage as an option seller? By simply selling call option here and by simply selling the put option here. Because you know that with the passage of time, theta decays, and the option which is trading, suppose if it is trading at 100 rupees at the beginning of the week, both are trading at 100 rupees at the beginning of the week. By the time expiry comes, there is a chances of it is becoming zero, which how many times? Almost 70% of the time. So that is how you can take the edge of option selling. That is why I was saying that there is a 70% win rate
in option selling. Remember, I am not discussing any strategy here, just I am giving you a hypothetical example how you can take the data which I shared in your favor, especially for positional traders, because now you know that what is the 70% of the time Bank Nifty stays in which range. Since I discussed in weekly data, now let me discuss about the daily data for intraday trader.
Okay, earlier we discussed about the weekly data and now let us discuss about the daily data. What happens on daily basis in the market? So this is the range distribution in intraday from open to day side. That means if it Nifty opened here, say 18,000 region, from here, how much Nifty can go maximum to day side, okay, based on historical data. So you can see that most of the time market stays within this range. Maximum of the time market stays in this range, which is around 1%. After that, it gets lower and lower, and you can see that how many times it goes beyond 4%. You can see here probability of price going more than 4% after the open is how much? Less than 1%. That means it will be less than 1% of the time that market can go beyond 4% after the opening. That means after Nifty opened at 18,000, what is the 4% of 18,000? That is 720 points. That means Nifty opened, that means going to 18,720. That is what the 4% is how much? Less than 1% of the time. 99% chances are that it will not go beyond 4%. So what is the edge here? Edge is selling the call option, which is above 4% and collecting that premium, because you know that chances of going 4% is less than 1% intraday. And remember, this data is only from open to high, not from open to low. Okay, in option, this is called theta decay curve. You can see that this is the time value. This is the time until expiry. You can see from this graph at the opening, theta decay will not be much, but slowly it will start going down and finally it falls rapidly in the late afternoon if that option is staying OTM. So if you sold the option which is out of the money by market close on expiry day, it becomes zero. That is called theta curve. That is how option sellers take theta in their advantage to sell options.
So now you have seen how option sellers make money most of the time, that's almost 70% of the time, because of the time decay. As time passes, theta will keep coming down and it falls rapidly as expiry is nearing, and finally it becomes zero. So that is what the beauty of option selling. But again, I am emphasizing here, in this video I am not discussing any strategy. From tomorrow, just don't sell call option 4% away or put option 4% away thinking that 70% of the time it becomes zero. But you need some skills to do option selling. To sell option, you need three things. First thing what you need is, to sell the option, one, you need analytical skills. That means you should know which strike price to choose, what is the delta in that option, what is the theta in that option, how much time left for the expiry, what is the vega and all this, where is the support resistance. So there are many things in option selling, not just like your option buying. When you think that market will go up, just buy call option. If you think that market is going down, just buy put option. Option selling, you need different kind of skills. Now if I have to give you real life example, I don't know how many of you follow cricket match. If you follow cricket match, you know that before the match starts, captain goes near the pitch and he'll examine the pitch and observing whether the pitch is helpful for batters or bowlers. If it is a bowling friendly pitch, then they decide whether it is a pitch friendly for spinners or pacers. Accordingly, they select the team and then they announce their team 11. So that is called analytical skills. Same in option selling also. You have to have that kind of analytical skills before selling option. What is the second thing you have to have? And the second thing you need to have is very good in managing risk. No doubt that option selling comes with the risk, but you need to know how to manage the risk. If I had to give you a real life example, look at this. These are the companies who sell insurance, right? LIC being the top insurance company, and there are so many private companies who sell insurance. In insurance, you know that you pay a small premium, but if anything happens to you, then company pays a big amount to your family, right? For example, term plan. You pay a small premium every year, and if you are alive for next year, then again you have to renew the premium, and whatever the premium you paid, that becomes zero, right? Again you have to pay a premium every year as long as you are alive. And God forbid if you die, then insurance company will pay big amount to your family, right? So insurance company is taking that risk. Now you will be wondering then how insurance company make money, because they have to pay a big money. That is why insurance company, they manage the risk. They will not give you term plan just because you are asking. So how they manage the risk? Insurance company manage the risk by evaluating the person. They look at many criteria, like what is the person's age, what is the illness background, what is his habits, whether he has any habits like smoking and all this. And also insurance company will decide the premium based on the person's age. Younger person will have a less premium, older person will have a more premium, right? So that means insurance company also evaluate the person before selling the insurance. Same thing in option selling. If you want to become an option seller, then you have to evaluate where is the market, where is the option, how much it is trading, and how many times left for expiry. If the trade is not going in your favor, how you will adjust the position. Everything is called managing risk. That's why I said if you want to become an option seller, then you have to be very good in managing the risk. Now let us the third thing which is important for an option seller to become a good option seller. And the third thing is you should trade option selling like a business. Option trading like a business. That means you have to think option trading just like you are doing a business. Unlike many traders who think trading like a gamblers. Let me give you another real life example now. Look at this. I don't know how many have been to casinos, but if you have been to casinos, then you know that casinos look like this with so much decoration, so much lights and all this. Why they do it? Because they want people to come inside and play the casino. That's why casinos always looks very beautiful both from outside and inside. Now look at these players. These players are playing casinos, and look at their face. They're looking very happy. They're laughing and everything while playing the casino because maybe they won the bet. But do you think that while going back home, will they have same kind of smiley face? Will they be laughing and going back home? Most of the time, answer is no. Why you think that that smiling face, happiness will not be there while leaving the casino? Because most of them already must have lost whatever they won earlier. So that is what happens in casino. And finally, who will be laughing at the end? He will be laughing at the end. And who is he? He is the casino owner. So that is why they say that house always wins. Casino owner always wins. You see that casino business always flourishing and casino players always losing. Why? Because casino owner treats his casinos like a business. He doesn't treat his casino like a gambling. That means he'll run a business with an edge on his side. So that is what, if you want to become an option seller, then you should not treat it like a gambling. You should treat it like a business. And coming back to it, I know that many of you know that who is he? He is Donald Trump, ex-president of America, but many people may not be aware of it. Donald Trump was a casino owner. He had a big casinos earlier and he made lot of money being a casino owner. So that is one of the reason why Donald Trump is one of the richest person. So that's it guys about today's video. This is a small video to discuss about why option selling have a 70% win rate. So let me know guys in the comment section how did you find this video. And I'm planning to do series of this kind of small option selling videos for new traders who are new to option selling. So let me know in the comment section what is the topic you are looking for. So that's about today's video. If you are interested to learn more about day trading, then go below this video in the description section and check my day trading webinar where I discuss 25 day trading strategy in Nifty Bank Nifty based on price action, pivot points and CPR. If you are interested, you can enroll for my upcoming webinar. Normally I conduct on Saturday, Sunday. It's a one-day webinar. Either you can join on Saturday or Sunday. And also I launched a new course, that is the 1-minute scalping strategy in Nifty Bank Nifty. If you are interested, you can purchase that course. So that's it guys about today's video. I'll see you soon with a new video. Until then, bye and take care.